guys, Lauren Gaw here with my friend
Ryan, right?
So we are doing another fun video for my channel, and last time Ryan got to ask me a question, so this time I'm gonna ask him a question. And this is something that came up last week for me. Why aren't you smiling at all?
Because I'm trying to make sure I'm just a good guest on the channel. I'm just trying to make sure I'm a good guest.
Oh my god.
I understand.
So this happened to me last week where I met this guy and we were just having a nice conversation. I thought we got along fine, but apparently he thought that we had a flirty vibe and ended up asking me out, which is so great. Like, that's so nice, and I'm so happy that guys are willing to put themselves out there.
We did have a flirty vibe, though.
I'm not talking about Ryan. I'm talking about somebody else.
Okay. I could have sworn. Okay.
But I don't feel like I was flirting with him. I thought I was just being friendly and having a conversation with a guy, and I don't understand why girls can't just have a normal conversation with a guy without him thinking that we're flirting. So, Ryan...
Yes, Lauren.
Oh, look, he smiled!
Yeah, you broke me. Okay. So, yeah.
No, really, like, I would love some advice on how I can just be friends with a guy without...
Honestly, okay, first off, it's a very hard situation you're in. Like, you're really pretty. So that's like one major problem you have going for you right now. Because you're hot, beautiful, sexy. I do things to you. Like, that's the problem. And because of that, you have naturally... You just touched my arm and my heart just... Oh my god. Just... crazy. Okay. Is that what sex is like? Is that what they call sex?
No.
Okay, because... Never mind. So basically, yeah, automatically, since you're good looking, people, and you smile a lot. That's another thing. You're naturally very
enjoying myself.
Yeah, you're charismatic, you're charming, and guys spend their whole lives trying to get girls or trying to get girls to laugh or feel impressed. So you're someone with a wonderful sense of humor too. So naturally, most guys are not most guys want to be Mr. Confident, but they're not. Okay. So when a girl like you seems like, because also you're like, I think the main, what would be the main quality people describe you as? Pretty or cute or hot? Which one do you think? Cute? Yeah, especially with cute girls. There's sort of an innocence thing going on about it. Like, yeah, but you're not, I know you, the real you, so I know that's not true. But with that in mind, when a guy is talking with you and then you make eye contact is the worst.
Where am I supposed to look?
It's the eye contact. It's all in the eye contact.
I'm talking to a person, so I'm going to look at them in the eye.
Like, talk to me for like 2 seconds. So like...
Hey Ryan, how was your weekend?
Like, right now, I would think you're possibly interested in me.
I didn't do anything.
Just because, like, you're so smiley, your eyes light up, and it seems like you're genuinely, like, excited to see me. So I'm like, all right, hey, Lauren. And I get this thing in my mind that goes, maybe I have a chance this time. Yeah, it happens with you every time we hang out. And that's what it's like with every guy out there. It's really an unfortunate situation, to be honest, because I've heard a lot of girls talk about, like I used to call them bitches for behaving like this, when they're like, guys keep hitting on me and it's so annoying. But I could actually understand it, because it's like, you just can't get taken for who you are as a person a lot of the time. It's like, a lot of times you just become like sex appeal for a lot of guys. No? You don't think you become sex appeal?
You're I'm nodding in agreement.
Okay, good. Sorry. Another thing about you, guys like me, and most guys are like me in this area, they very much feel that they offended the girl easily, and they freak out about that, which makes them like you even more for some reason.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I just thought I offended you for no reason whatsoever. Like, there's no possible
and that
logical...
makes you like me more?
That makes me go, I gotta make up to Lauren somehow. I gotta treat her better now. Really, if I were to give you advice, you have to tone down the charm. Like, unless you're working like a casting director, producer room, or you are into the guy, it's like that level of charm. It's like me with really ugly girls. I'm nice to everyone, but I noticed that if a girl I don't find attractive at all, and I'm really nice to
Well,
her,
it's always easy. Yeah.
they will assume like, oh,
you're
maybe
interested
I
in them.
like them, and it's
because they
we
don't
have
get-
the same
they
problem,
don't-
Lauren.
It's because they don't get a lot of attention. So when somebody is actually being friendly to them and giving them attention, they're like, oh,
Yeah,
right?
and guys are usually put in the position to approach, whereas the girl is usually in the position to wait for the approach.
Right.
So if you seem like you're, like when I first met you, I just went up to you and told you my name, and
Yeah.
you were very nice to me, and I was like, all right, I just met a girl. So because of that, I was like, maybe I got a chance here somehow.
That was nice.
Exactly. It's you gotta tone it down just a little bit though. Like you're very I mean, be you of course, but like you're very bubbly. And it's really hard this would cause you to suppress yourself basically
I know.
as who you are as a human being.
I'll just try to be meaner than usual.
Yeah, that might work. That might. Or they might take it as you're teasing them.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Every time you tease me, I'm like, she wants my dick, but that's not true. I just know it's not true. The way my mentality responds, a lot of guys agree with me because most guys are like me, very like insecure around girls, not confident, and they have to work up such courage to like approach a girl like you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Now, I know I came on here to give you advice, and I didn't really give you advice, as more so observations as to why
You just
this
told me
happens.
not to be myself. That's
Yeah.
what you told me. That's the advice on how I can actually be friends with the guy that I meet.
Yeah, just try not to be so charming, and you joke around a lot too. So when you're like joking around with the guy, I'm just telling you why guys think this is because
Okay.
like you joke around a lot.
Okay.
Like you're a package in that way. You know what I mean? Like you're funny and you're pretty and you're also a hard worker and you're talented. So you got all these qualities going for you. I don't know why I'm complimenting you so much right now, but you got all these qualities going for you. And because of that, a guy, if you show tiniest, it was on an episode of Friends actually I was watching recently.
Which episode? I've seen
Where
all of these.
where Chandler is flirting with a pizza delivery girl,
Oh, yeah.
but then Monica flirts with someone else, and Chandler like loses his shit
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
And it's so true though. If a girl is pretty and charming, a guy will naturally think that you're flirting with them. So it's gonna be really hard for you to just have straight guy friends, like just pure.
I don't have any straight guy friends.
Oh, you mean like heterosexual?
Yeah, like,
Oh,
like I don't have any.
I meant just
heterosexual-
like straightforward friendship. That's it.
Oh.
But yeah.
Well, that too. I don't have a lot of guys that I consider to be my like. I think that you're my friend,
Of course you do.
but
I love the friend
he-
zone. It's the most comfortable zone to be.
But that's not. It's like when Harry met Sally. Like men and women can't be just friends.
Sure they can. You've as clearly established that.
No,
with
but
me.
there's always gonna be this one person that wants something more out of the relationship than the other person.
This guy.
That's all I got.
That's all
And
you
then I
got.
have gay guy friends. Gay friends.
Well, yeah. The most I can do is tell you what you're doing, and really, all you have to do is do the exact opposite. And then if you're actually interested in a guy, then work the charm. So what do you do when you're actually flirting? What are you doing?
I don't know. I guess kind of the same thing.
Well, that's your problem.
But yeah, like being charming. Teasing is a good way to flirt. And
Okay.
like touching when you're like, oh, like that. Like the little like oh my god, you're so funny. I don't know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You just
They know what I mean.
jab them with your hand like that.
No.
Oh my god, you're so funny. You bitch! What are you doing?
Yeah, like physical contact or
Oh, and if you do that, because most guys try to be funny, because most guys don't think they're good looking.
laughing at guys' jokes even
Yeah.
when they're not funny. Yes, that's
Yeah.
definitely flirting.
Yeah, so don't laugh at guys' jokes anymore if you're not interested in. Like that's another big.
Then they're
one.
just gonna think I'm a bitch.
That's your best.
But what if
bet,
they have
huh?
a funny joke? What if they said a funny joke and I laughed?
Then you're screwed. They think you want to bone them. It's that simple.
So I can't win.
No, there's really no winning around this one. You have to accept the fact that most guys are going to think that you're flirting with them.
All right.
Yeah. I'm sorry you're in this position.
I mean, this is actually very educational for me.
I mean, most guys would love to have that kind of situation where like, oh, these girls just won't stop bothering me.
There are guys out there that are just not
Yeah,
doing
I know. Don't
that
remind
was
me.
mean.
I need to find that. I need to meet sluts.
Oh my god. Why don't you just pretend, like, when you talk to a girl, just pretend that she's ugly. And then you could be charming.
Really? That'll work?
I don't know, will it? You can, like, trick your mind? But it's true. I mean, we're all more at ease when we're talking to somebody that we're not interested in.
Yeah. Well, it's
Maybe
usually
that's
just a
why I'm
boring
so
conversation.
goddamn charming.
Yeah. Anyway, you can subscribe to Lauren's channel.
Subscribe to my channel. The button's right here.
Don't do that shit. Don't make me annotate your video for you.